Welcome to the United Arab Emirates, folks. This is a land where ancient traditions meet futuristic ambitions, creating a unique blend of culture and innovation. This place is wild, man. Imagine a vast desert where Bedouins once roamed with their camels, living in harmony with the harsh yet beautiful landscape. Now picture that same desert transformed into a bustling metropolis, with skyscrapers piercing the sky and luxury cars cruising the streets. We're talking going from literally camels in the desert to like the tallest building on earth in like a minute. Talk about a glow up. The Burj Khalifa stands as a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of excellence. It's not just a building. It's a symbol of what can be achieved when dreams are backed by determination and resources. The Emirates story is like no other. From humble beginnings, this nation has soared to incredible heights, much like its flagship airline, Emirates. What started as a small regional carrier has now become one of the world's leading airlines, connecting people and cultures across the globe. It's a story of ambition, innovation, and a whole lot of, chutzpah? The visionaries behind this transformation were not afraid to dream big and take bold steps. They invested in cutting-edge technology, world-class infrastructure, and most importantly, in people. The result, a nation that is a beacon of progress and a hub of global connectivity. So buckle up, because we're about to take a wild ride through the history of this incredible nation, from the golden sands of the desert to the glittering lights of the city. The United Arab Emirates is a place where the impossible becomes possible. Whether it's the awe-inspiring architecture, the luxurious lifestyle, or the rich cultural heritage, there's something here for everyone. Join us as we explore the journey of a nation that dared to dream big and turn those dreams into reality. Okay, so before we had skyscrapers, we had, well, sand. Lots and lots of sand. But don't let that fool you. This region has been buzzing with human activity for centuries, fam. We're talking way back, like 5,000 years ago. Back then, it was all about fishing and pearling. These dudes were the OG seafarers, braving the waves for those precious pearls. Fast forward a few centuries, and the British Empire decided to pop in for a cuppa, as they do. The British, with their insatiable appetite for expansion and control, saw the Middle East as a jewel in their crown. They were not just here for the tea, though. They had their eyes on something far more valuable. They saw the strategic importance of this place, controlling the sea routes and all that jazz. The Arabian Peninsula was a critical junction for maritime trade routes connecting the East and the West. Whoever controlled these waters could control the flow of goods, spices, and eventually oil. And then, boom, oil. The discovery of oil was like finding a hidden treasure chest. They struck black gold in the 1960s and everything changed, man. The barren deserts, once thought to be lifeless, were now the epicenter of a global energy revolution. The oil derricks sprang up like mushrooms after rain, and the desert sands were transformed into bustling hubs of activity. The discovery of oil didn't just change the landscape, it altered the destiny of nations. It was like winning the lottery, but for a whole country. The newfound wealth brought unprecedented prosperity. Celebrations erupted across the region as the oil boom promised a future of unimaginable possibilities. The streets were filled with jubilation, and the air was thick with the scent of opportunity. The oil boom was not just an economic windfall, it was a cultural and social renaissance. Suddenly, these sleepy little Emirates had a ticket to the big leagues. The rapid development that followed was nothing short of miraculous. Skyscrapers began to pierce the sky, and modern infrastructure replaced the old. The UAE, once a collection of small fishing villages and trading posts, was now on the fast track to becoming a global powerhouse. The transformation was so rapid and so profound that it left the world in awe. The oil wealth funded not just economic growth, but also advancements in education, healthcare, and technology. The UAE was no longer just a dot on the map. It was a beacon of progress and innovation. The story of British influence and the discovery of black gold is a testament to how a single event can reshape the destiny of an entire region. Now imagine 7 siblings sharing a giant delicious cake, right? Each sibling has their own unique personality, their own tastes, and their own way of doing things. But when it comes to this cake, they all come together, each bringing their own special ingredient to make it even more delightful. This cake isn't just any cake, it's a symbol of unity, collaboration and shared dreams. It's about coming together to create something greater than the sum of its parts. That's kind of what it was like for the 7 Emirates: Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Al Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah and Fujairah. Each emirate had its own rich history, culture and traditions. They were like 7 jewels, each shining brightly on its own. But they realized that by coming together, they could create a dazzling crown, a united front that would be stronger and more resilient. They saw the potential in unity, the power in collaboration, and the promise of a shared future. They were all vibing on their own. But then they realized, hey, why not team up and create something even more epic? The leaders of these emirates came together, discussing, negotiating, and envisioning a future where they could pool their resources, share their strengths, and support each other through challenges. It wasn't just about survival, it was about thriving, about building a nation that could stand tall on the global stage. They knew that together they could achieve greatness, and so they decided to unite. And bam! On December 2nd, 1971, the United Arab Emirates was born. It was a momentous occasion, a historic day that marked the beginning of a new era. The UAE flag was raised high, symbolizing the unity and strength of the 7 Emirates. There were celebrations, festivities, and a sense of pride and joy that filled the air. It was a bold move, a declaration to the world that the UAE was here to make its mark, to carve out its place in history. It was a bold move, a power move, a we're here to stay move. The birth of the UAE was just the beginning. Over the years, the nation has grown, evolved, and transformed into a global powerhouse. From its stunning skyline to its iconic landmarks, the UAE has become a symbol of progress, innovation, and ambition. The journey wasn't always easy, but the spirit of unity and collaboration that brought the 7 Emirates together continues to drive the nation forward. The UAE's story is one of vision, determination, and the unwavering belief that, together, anything is possible. Section 5, Zayed's vision, building a modern nation. Enter Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the OG visionary, the big cheese, the founding father of the UAE. This dude had a plan, a dream, a vision. You feel me? He poured the oil wealth into building schools, hospitals, roads, you name it. He knew that investing in his people was the key to real, lasting success. Section 6, from sand to skyscrapers, the rise of Dubai. Now, let's talk about Dubai, the city that never sleeps, the city that defies gravity, the city that's basically a real-life version of SimCity gone wild. Dubai decided to go big or go home, like really big. Skyscrapers shooting up like weeds, man-made islands shaped like palm trees. Dubai was like, hold my dates, world, I'm about to show you how it's done. Section 7. Beyond oil diversifying for the future. But the Emirates, they're smart cookies. They knew they couldn't rely on oil forever, so they got busy diversifying their economy like a boss. Tourism, check. Finance, check. Technology, double check. They basically became the ultimate multi-hyphenates of the Middle East. Section 8, cultural tapestry tradition meets modernity. Now here's the beautiful thing about the Emirates. They've managed to hold on to their traditions and culture while embracing the future. It's a melting pot of over 200 nationalities, all living and thriving together. Talk about unity and diversity, right? Section 9, Emirates today, a beacon on the world stage. So, there you have it, folks. The Emirates story is one for the history books. From humble beginnings to global powerhouse, they've shown the world what's possible with vision, determination, and a whole lot of sunshine. Today, the UAE stands tall as a beacon of progress, tolerance, and innovation in the heart of the Middle East.